Hold on, guys. My thing's turned around. Alright, so as the title says, fuck Tanacon. I know that a lot of people have gotten over this kind of thing. I saw it yesterday, last night technically, and I remembered a friend of mine went to this so-called Tanacon. So I want to put my view and my opinion on this because, as I said, a friend of mine went and she's a diehard Tana fan, and I kind of liked her at first, you know, but I think this is the equivalence of stupidity and poorly executed venues. I think it's really messed up that she went and did something so poorly. I mean, it takes a lot longer to plan these kind of things out. And the fact that you took 3 months to plan it out on the same day as VidCon, like, that's for one, stupid as shit. And for two, like, these kinds types of things take a long time to plan. Especially if you're having not just yourself but others involved. Like, okay, so this is the sum up of what my friend experienced. Okay, so she bought her ticket for like, I want to. She told me it was more than $69. So I'm not too sure how much she bought it for, but let's just say it's more than $69. Okay, so she went and got a motel room because we live here in Utah, and that's in Cali. Okay, so she went and bought a motel room out wherever the hell, I think Anaheim, I think it was, somewhere out there. I don't know, because I didn't go. I was here, doing my day to day life. And I told her to let me know when she got there. So she got her motel room, or hotel room, whatever one it was. And so she got there and she was really excited. And she was like, I guess not that far from where this Tanacon thing was. And so she was all kinds of excited. And she went out and started drinking a bit with a couple of people she met there. Or, sorry, met up with. My bad. She met up with. Because there was a couple people that were already going that we know. That I know, I should say. I'm not going to give those people's names just for the fact because they didn't want me to give their names out, so I'm not going to. So, um, so she gets there, right? And she goes out and she's hanging out with the people from here, my friends, and so on and so forth. And then, so the day comes that she goes. And with the first 2 hours, she's noticing something very shady and very messed up. So she bought VIP tickets, and the people that I know as well have bought VIP tickets. Except for the friend that they met in Cali, he had a free ticket. So they got him in before they got the VIPs in. And that was already a red flag. They had no line separation between the free people, the ones who bought tickets, or the ones who bought VIP tickets. Okay, so that was another red flag. The venue that she booked it at was only able to hold at least 1,000 to 2,000 people. There was either 20 to 25,000 people there. And the lines in these things wrapped around this entire building, which of course that's another red flag. People were telling my friend that there was not a lot of water being passed out, and it was piss warm. Not cold, piss warm. So, my friend, being the good person she is, brought enough water for at least half the people there. Okay, that's an exaggeration. For like at least 25 people there. Okay. She tried to do her best. She was being the nice person, trying to make sure everybody stayed hydrated. She even bought at least a good thing of suntan or sunblock. My bad, not suntan lotion. sunblock. Okay, so she was helping people try to keep the heat off of them. And so, her being the good person, she did what she did. So the first 2 hours, she noticed something was wrong. Noticed something was wrong. So as the day continued to get worse, she sat there for another 2 hours. And by the time that her and my other two friends got in, there was nothing really going on. There was a ton of people in the halls doing nothing, sitting down, bored out of their minds. People were sitting there saying, "Oh, you missed Tana. She was talking. She was great." And there was a couple being married, and so on and so forth. But my friend videotaped that day, and it looked like there was nothing. Even there was no panels, there was no lines, there was no security telling them, hey, this is where this is going to be, and hey, this is where this person's going to be, and this is who's going to be here, and so on and so forth. There were so many people in the halls, it was unrealistic. They were sitting down, bored. One more time, bored out of their minds. She called me and goes, "Dude, this is not worth it. I spent so much money on these tickets for nothing." And then so people start getting pushed out of the building by security. Security's telling people to leave Tanacon the first day, mind you. So they're telling people outside that they canceled Tanacon for the first day. And then tomorrow will be different, to move it to a different location. Yet again, Tanacon was also canceled the second day. So my friend posted condoms, a sticker, and one of those ring pops for the back of your phone. How the hell is that more valuable than a really expensive ticket? Can you tell me that? Can you tell me, honestly, how that is more value than your ticket that you spent way too much money on? Because I sure the hell don't get it. She came back crushed. So she unsubscribed to Tana and she blocked her dumbass. And you know what? I'm proud of her for that. Because I was there to pick up the pieces. Because Tana, doing the Tanacon, loving her fans, obviously, bitch, you ain't worth what you're saying you're worth. And I think it's real fucked up that the people that spent so much money on you and your bullshit con, that's nothing what you are. You're a con artist. You're a con artist. You conned people for their money. And you're refusing to give their refunds back? I hope you get to... I hope people... I can't wait for people to start suing you. And you know what? I can't wait for your dumbass to go to jail for taking everybody's money and refusing, from what I'm hearing, refusing to give their money back. That's fucked up. So much fame has gotten to your brain, you can care less about your fans. And that shows by not giving them their refunds back. That shows by taking their money in the first place when you knew your con wasn't going to be up to hype. Not to mention you did it on the same day as VidCon. VidCon is obviously more successful than you'll ever be. Just saying. And the people that go to VidCon are going to be extremely more successful than you. Because you went out of your dumb... You're dumb shit. That's all I'm going to say. You're a dumb shit. You went out of your way to try to make Tanacon this exciting thing. You should have called it something else. You know what you could have called it? Scam Artist Con. Because that's what you are. You're scum. You sit there and take people's money. You take it and then you put on this freak show that's not even there. I mean, yeah, I saw a video not that long ago before I made this video of just you, but yet, why aren't there people, in your thing? I mean, I've seen some, but there's like a shit ton of people in the hallways. There's like a shit ton of people outside waiting to get in to see you and the other people that are there. I have more rage towards you than I have them between the people that were supposed to be there. Like Shane Dawson. Poor him. Like, he had to save the day from your dumbass. Well, that wasn't his responsibility. That was your responsibility. It's under your name. Not Shane Con, because I guarantee you, he would plan his shit out 1,000 times better than you could yours. And I guarantee you, his would be worth going to. I would go to that, because I love Shane Dawson. And I know for a fact he would put more effort and more oomph into his shit. He would plan it out a lot better, not to mention he wouldn't probably make it on the same goddamn day as VidCon. So how about you own up to your bullshit and give those people their fucking money back? You're nothing but scum. You're lower than scum. I don't know what the word is right now, but I'll think of it later on. I just think it's royally fucked that you're not going to give people their money back because you don't think that anything was wrong with your Tanacon. Bitch, grow up. Admit when you were wrong and finally just be like, yeah, I fucked up. Maybe I should have planned it better. Maybe I should give people their money back. God, you're a disgusting human being. You know that? You're disgusting. And all these people are sitting here saying, oh, we still love you, though. But yet, they don't fully understand that they're not getting their goddamn money back. And I think when they fully realize that they're not going to get their money back, they're going to be like, wait a minute. Maybe she's not as good as she says she was, because she let the fame get to her head. I hate people like that. I hate people like you. You're a disgusting, disgusting human being, and you're not worth all the attention you get. You're not worth all your subscribers. You should be thankful for these people. For the people that allow you to do this shit. And yet, you sit there and take their money and refuse to give it back. What kind of person does that make you? You're disgusting. You're just disgusting. You're a nasty, disgusting, vile human being. And I can't wait for people to start suing your dumb ass. Because I know for a fact, but most of my friends are. Because they think they looked at you as one of their role models. And they're older I'm almost 30 years old. And they're the same age as me. They liked you, and now they can't stand you because of the fact you're just worthless. You're a worthless, scummy human being. And they have to sit there and wait for their money to come back. And if it doesn't come back, they're going to sue you for it. And I can't wait for that, because that's going to be fun. And you're going to lose your career over this. I hope you're happy about it, because a lot of people are demanding their refunds. And I hope their refunds get back to them. And I hope my friends get their refund, because that's royally fucked. You're a disgusting, vile human being, and I hope you lose your channel. I hope YouTube just finally decides to say, you know what? No. Enough's enough. People like you should not have a channel. People like you should not have the fans that you have. Anybody would be lucky to have as many fans as you have. I'm lucky for only having the 9 that I have. I'm very grateful to have the 9 that I have. And I don't take advantage of them at all. Not one time. You let that fame get to you, and that's your fault. Nobody else's but yours. And if you can't admit that, then obviously you're not an adult. You can't admit when you're wrong. You're a disgusting person. And I really hope that I don't care if I get heat back. I really don't. I really don't. Honestly, if I get heat back, that's cool. That's more views for me. That's cool. Whatever. But you know what? I'm doing this for the people that didn't get their money back. Especially my 3 friends that were so happy to have I can't even describe it, to be honest with you. You're just disgusting. And I hate people that take advantage of other people like that. Especially little girls that looked up to you. You took their money. How does it feel to steal from kids? How does it feel to steal from kids? Teenagers. Adults. who came to see you, but yet they got nothing. This is the kind of shit that I find extremely irritating and it enrages the shit out of me, because there are so many people out there like you that is fucking ridiculous. You take your fans for granted, and that shit needs to put an end to it. Your fans deserve better. They deserve everything you've promised them, and then more, and then a lot more. You can care less about fans. All you care about is your selfish bitch ass, and it's fucking ridiculous. And it needs to be stopped. YouTube really needs to put you in check. They need to delete your goddamn channel. Or do something, because this is fucking ridiculous. I can't even put it in fucking words. I am that angry about this. Even though it didn't happen to me and I didn't go. But the fact that all these people spent money on your bullshit. You're nothing but a con artist. And I hope you get what's coming to you. I hope you do. Your karma will come. And trust me, it's probably not going to be the prettiest thing you've ever seen. So I'm going to sign off before I get too much more angry. And I'm sorry I went there, Kitty Crew, but you know what? I had to. It was something I had to do for myself. I had to get it off my chest. It was my opinion, how I felt, giving my friends some light to let you guys know that whatever you guys are going through with this whole Tanacon bullshit, they know exactly how you're feeling. I know how you feel, but I didn't go. I feel for you guys, and I am so sorry that you look up to someone who takes money from you. I am so sorry that you have to go through that kind of stuff. You look up to this person as, a role model. Some of you guys look up to this person as a role model, as a good, kind person. But obviously, if she takes your money and refuses to give it back, she's not no role model. She's a vile, disgusting human being who's going to keep your money from you for nothing. You guys got there and spent 1 to 2 to 4 to 5 hours to 8 hours. Who knows? You guys spent that much time in the sun waiting for to get in when they were letting free people to get in first. She obviously didn't have this thing planned out very well. And I'm sorry for anybody who had to go through waiting out in the heat and not being able to stay hydrated and not being able to get in. I feel bad for you, and I'm really sorry that had to happen. I hope that you guys get your money back. I really do. I really hope you guys get your money back, because if I was in that situation, it wouldn't even, if I was in that situation, it wouldn't have happened. I would have taken the time to plan it out better, because I know I would have sold way too many tickets. I would have oversold, and I would have made sure that it was a right, proper venue to hold at least that many people. I wouldn't have let this happen. There's no way. If I was in her position, I wouldn't have let this happen. You guys would have had an amazing time. I wouldn't plan it on the same day as VidCon. I would have had it in a different set, in a different state of mind, in a different venue. Something, that you guys could have enjoyed. Something that you guys could have remembered, kind of like Supernatural Con, going to their con and whatnots like that. Had something that big or some, Had something you guys could share for the rest of your lives. But I feel bad for you guys that you guys had to go through that. And I'm so sorry. I really hope you guys get your money back. I really do. Because this is uncool. And I mean, if you guys have to go to that next step by suing her, then so be it. You guys need your money back, because she pretty much robbed you guys. And she's not giving it back. I mean, I could be wrong. She could be in the process of giving it back right now, but still. It's the fact that she did it in the first place. Not thinking it through thoroughly. Not making sure everybody got in. Making sure there was lines. Making sure this and this and that and that. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say, but I feel for you guys. I don't want to cry because, you know, I feel really bad for you guys. I mean, who sits there and says they love their fans and then does this kind of thing? I don't know anybody like that. Everybody I know loves their fans like I do. I cherish you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys are the reason why I do these kind of things. I love every one of you guys. Even though you guys aren't my subscribers and aren't my fans, I love every one of you guys. You guys are amazing. You let creators be creators. You guys help us. You guys boost us. You guys let us do what we love to do. And the fact that she's taken full advantage of that is extremely uncool. She let that fame get to her head. I promise you, I will put a promise right here and right now that fame will never, ever get to me. I will always be humble and grateful for you guys. You guys are the reason why I can do this. You guys brought me out of my shell. You guys, my 9 subscribers, even the ones that don't subscribe, the people that watch my videos, thank you. I mean, you guys can even leave a hate comment, and I'll still love you guys. No matter what. You guys are amazing, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much for just watching my videos for even just a split second. I am grateful 100% of the way. I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for you guys. I'm in it for you guys, not the money. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for letting me be who I am. And letting me be able to speak my mind and be able to say something without having so much negativity and hate and people just blowing up on me. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the reason why I do these things. I am so grateful for you. I love each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I'm going to leave this video here. You guys have a pleasant, lovely morning. Be careful, be safe. I love you guys. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Until then, oh, just a friendly update. Not this coming Sunday. I don't care what anybody says. We're going to Lagoon, and you guys will be in tune for it. So get ready to see me and my boyfriend to go to Lagoon. And I will film as much as I can just for you guys. So as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.